Good afternoon, everybody. Doug Jenkins with the Findlay Hancock County Chamber of Commerce. Easy for me to say. We are live on location for our latest ribbon cutting, 10 years of We Serve Coffee. Jack and Mrs. Jack, or Becky, as she's probably better known, celebrating the 10 years. You can see the party is going on behind us. First of all, thank you for having us out today.
Oh, thank you for coming over. It's been a pleasure being a part of the community, and we appreciate you guys helping to celebrate with us.
Well, let's talk about the history of We Serve Coffee. Certainly, coffee shops are great. They add to the ambience of a downtown, but you guys do it a little bit differently. There's always been a mission as well as the coffee and the food that comes out of here.
Yes, we, people like to get together, and coffee is a great unifier for that. So bringing people together over coffee and then giving back to the community is what Dr. Arnett, who founded We Serve Coffee, started, and then what we continued when we bought the place. So.
And it doesn't hurt that you have great coffee and great food. Becky, I know that you have a lot of long-time employees. A lot of people stay here because not only do they enjoy what they're doing, but they believe the mission as well.
Absolutely. It's 100% about giving back to our fellow people. So we don't only serve coffee, we serve our fellow man at the same time.
So for those of you who don't know, We Serve Coffee operates as a nonprofit, and as such, the proceeds get returned to the community. And that, I think, is an awesome responsibility to have, because it's not just like, here's some money. You guys do your homework on where that money goes.
Yep, absolutely. We try to stay local when it's necessary. We try to focus on people that are in need as opposed to missions that are wanting things. So we do kind of vet the organizations that we partner with and hold them accountable. We hold their feet to the fire, make sure that they're promoting us and promoting themselves and being involved in the community as well.
It's great to see, and it's also great to see this as part of the evolution of downtown Findlay. How have things just changed from a traffic standpoint from when you first started here?
That I will have to relate back to Jack.
We'll go back to Jack?
Absolutely,
back to Jack.
Because he's here 100% of the time, and my role is more the silent partner of the business.
Not today. We're giving you a microphone.
I'm still going to relate back to Jack.
So it has changed a lot. You know, when we bought the place in 2017, we were facing that downtown construction project that was hampering foot traffic and all of that. And then we got past that and we started building. And then there was another construction project that kind of just cramped down on us. And we got through that, and we started really snowballing. Like, we just started gaining momentum, even heading into the pandemic. We had a record-setting quarter starting out, and then pandemic hit, and everything went downhill, just like every business in the country did. And now we're finally overcoming those difficulties of the pandemic, the supply chain issues, the employee issues. But we have a great downtown, and it's good to see people out, not just visiting our coffee shop, but the other coffee shops, the other businesses, the boutiques, the bars, and all of that Findlay has to offer. So
it's interesting you mentioned the other coffee shop. I'm going to plug the chamber for a second. If you listen to our podcast that comes out on Friday, we actually talked about a critical mass of businesses in a downtown area where it seems like there's a competition, but the more there are, the more people are coming downtown, and it actually works to everybody's benefit if there are multiples of the same type of business.
Yeah, to an extent. And each coffee shop that we have downtown has its own unique thing. So, Baker's Cafe has all of the wonderful baked goods, great food, and their coffee. Amici services the performance community with their open mic nights and a different kind of coffee. And we kind of just go old school, traditional, great coffee, traditional espresso-based drinks, and then great food to partner with that. So
yeah, I'm really looking forward to my buffalo chicken panini coming up here in just a second.
It's a good one.
So obviously there's a little bit of an open house going on. There's some pizza up there right now. But if people want to come in and just partake, maybe they haven't been here before, how can they best get in touch? How can they learn more about We Serve?
We do have a website, weservecoffee.org, so they can link to our online ordering menu there, or they could just call. Stop in is always the best way. You get that one-on-one question and answer situation, and our staff is trained really well to handle all the questions that you have. We take care of people with food allergies or food restrictions. We make sure that we get things done right. So, but just coming in is the best way, but we have other forms of communication.
Becky, did you miss anything?
I think that
Got it all?
wraps it up pretty much. Yes.
Well, again, thank you so much for having us out today. Thank you for everything you do to the community, and here's to another 10 years.
Well, appreciate it. And we are going to make a presentation to our last quarter's charity, if we could do that real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Suzanne.
We'll bring over Children's Mentoring Connection. We're just out there for their ribbon cutting with their new facilities. Suzanne Crouch is here, as well as Stacy Shaw from Children's Mentoring Connection. So we've got a little check presentation for you today. You guys already know the drill. You did a ribbon cutting a little while ago, so you know we're live on Facebook and on LinkedIn.
We had Children's Mentoring Connection as our charity partner for the last half of the year, actually, which was really nice. They did a great job coming out and supporting us, bringing people in for meetings, and just bringing the awareness that We Serve Coffee exists on our little Sandusky Street location. So we appreciate your partnership in the community and do what you do for the children. And there's a check for Children's Mentoring Connection for all of our efforts for you guys.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Jack. We enjoy being a partner with your agency, with your business.
Thank you.
It's awesome to see. Again, great community partners at We Serve Coffee, helping out agencies like Children's Mentoring Connection. For Jack, Becky, Children's Mentoring Connection, I'm Doug Jenkins. We'll see you next time from the Findlay Hancock County Chamber of Commerce.